Welcome to the MCG, the home of footy for the ANZAC Day blockbuster between Collingwood and Essendon. This promises to be another fascinating chapter in a long and proud ANZAC Day tradition. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Okay then, thanks Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Draper wins the first tap. Knew the tackle was coming. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Hobbs got to the right position and hung on.
These half chances can often beat the difference.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close. Good disciplined defence.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Right up the guts with the kick in. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cox, ball spills free in the tackle. Cameron, desperate to win it back. Bit of a nothing kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Some indirect ball movement here. That's a strong mark. Doesn't often waste it. Parrish. Normally delivers. Dacos intercepts on centre wing. He ran into a brick wall.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's generally a good kick. Kelly! Strong grab. Centering ball. DeGoey with the intercept mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Mackay wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Heppel with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Hobbs. Clever kick. He's normally better than that. Just has to hit a target. Elliott gets to the front spot. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Hine tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Martin brings it back in. Heppel has found some space. Goes long. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Is that the first goal of the match? No. Martin to bring it in. Hine can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. Out wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Dersma, great body work. Can he hit a target? Mackay with a chance to relieve the pressure. Pendlebury clears the area. Good tackle. They'll need to be more careful than that. Somehow release the ball. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron gets his hand to it. Pendlebury. It's a tough game. No fluency for either side yet. Punch clear. Dersma. He's under close attention. Parrish running in support. The kick is precise. Draper. This is great pressure footy. Wright can go back and put them in front. Dersma, where there's some holding going on. Parrish couldn't burst through. Stripped of it. Couldn't get a disposal. Gresham. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Bombers off to a good start. Parrish is there in the clinches. They're a big chance here. Draper is hard to beat one-on-one. Searching kick. Right. Commands the footy.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Merritt. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Right. That's a quality hand pass. Bryan, Setterfield, has found some space. Dersma has bobbed up.
Kicking at his first.
Has he got enough on it? Defence 101 there. Howe. Terrific forward pressure. Menzie. He's been dispossessed. That's poor play. Blasts away. Merritt got a fist in. Parrish. He's lost it. Maynard. He's been busy so far. Heppel takes an excellent grab. That might attract a pack. Mackay. Can he find a teammate? Setterfield working hard and being rewarded. Bryan, they cannot keep him quiet. Right, desperate defence. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Bryan wins it. Pendlebury, no easy exit. Side bottom, penetrating ball. Schiltz. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Setterfield accepted the invitation. Hand pass cut off. The kick lets them down. Heads for the pocket. Laverde. Where would they be without him? And they're away. Setterfield. That one was always his. The Pies guarding the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. That'll be play on. He just keeps racking up disposals. Caldwell read it well and claims the mark. Parrish, Dacos, takes it on the half-back flank, throws it on the boot. They could be vulnerable here. Who's at home? Moore with the big fist. Right, attracted a crowd. That didn't travel far enough. He's suddenly a popular man. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Cameron wins the tack. That's a bruising tackle. We've got another stoppage. Bryan slaps it out. He's set upon. Hobbs. Draper. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight to...
The Bombers with a break now. Bryan with a deft tap. Dersma. Defenders will be nervous. Crisp couldn't quite. He's wrapped up. He's put the foot down. He doesn't waste many. Who's front and centre? Dersma. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Parrish pushes into space and receives the footy. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Right, feeling the heat. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bryan showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Only a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
What's he doing hand passing from a kick in? Laverde with a chance now. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Bryan had his measure today. Pendlebury, side bottom. Dacos. Kicks to half forward. Schiltz. This is good footy. Looking to peg one back. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Kicks laterally. Hobbs we've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Hobbs runs onto it. The Bombers are playing some great footy. Wright is a beacon in that forward line.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The Bombers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Merritt gathers in the centre square. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Pendlebury, good hands. Schultz had some assistance. McStay. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron wins it down. DeGoey out of the congestion. Well played. His vision was excellent. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've pegged him back nicely. This is an entertaining match. His field kicking is normally first rate. Right. It's no place for the faint-hearted. DeGoey. Pendlebury. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. Bryan has been dominant in the ruck. It's a hot footy. Rinse and repeat. Big clearance to win here. Dersma. Parrish. What can he do with it? Couldn't get an effective disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Kicks to centre wing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Inside 50 with the kick. Step ladder time. And they're out of trouble. Frampton works hard to present. I've liked his game today. Howe in the clear. Good handball. The Pies can build something here. Menzie gets to it first. Comes free in the tackle. Dacos under pressure. Clean pickup. Frampton. That's skillful. Side bottom. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McStay. I don't think he meant to smother it. Mackay affects the turnover. Elliott in the right spot. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Pies with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Dersma. Parrish. He's lost possession. Hobbs. Into the pocket he goes. Right. Takes the mark and can extend the margin.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. Pendlebury with some time can set them up. How will the umpire see this?
That's holding the footy.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Cox. Kicks to space. Roberts heads towards the half-forward flank. Parrish sees something he likes. Goes laterally. Dersma. The Bombers look well drilled. This ought to end in a goal. Who will stand under that? Leaves it behind. Cops some unwanted attention. Touch and go.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Parrish thought his way through it. Dersma tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Cox, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Three-quarter time, and still anyone's game.
Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Pies are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
This is promising. Hill! Strong grab.
He'll have to give it his all.
Can anyone get to the drop zone?
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Bombers playing like winners. Parrish, Hine, all on his own. You can see their confidence growing. Dersma, great body work. He's got an option in the centre square. Pendlebury, look at the distance on that hand pass. Cameron, this is promising. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
The Pies have the first of the last quarter. Important clearance here. Dersma on the same page as his ruck. Dacos. Can they keep the footy this time? Schiltz keen to get the ball moving. Pendlebury gets his kick despite the heat. Laverde, he's gone.
Run down, great chase. It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Backs himself in. This will be a close thing.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Pies are within a point. The big men fly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Dacos. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Bryan is giving him a bath. Dersma, he's under close attention, delivers to centre half forward. Dacos, he'll feel that one. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Stripped of the footy. They might be caught out on the turnover. Right, it's a tough game. Gresham, an ever-present threat. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Bombers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Was he held without it? Bryan, so influential today. Good tackle. Cameron, side bottom, gets the kick away. Right, wins it back. Great mark. Pendlebury chops it off. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
It's an almighty arm wrestle. Rucks go at it. Dersma does well under pressure. The kick is a poor one. They've got time to put the kettle on. Kelly, that's illegal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity. His nerves will be jangling. It's a big moment.
Finds himself in space.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. This will suck up more time. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Heads towards half forward. Schiltz, he's caught. The Bombers trying desperately to hang on. Cameron, the winner there. Pendlebury spills out in the tackle. Kelly, Merritt. Was that a throw? McStay fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. Draper with a deft tap. Dacos. The Bombers have to be clean here. Time is of the essence. The two big men do battle. He'll be sore in the morning. Hobbs. Can they find a late goal? Right. He's so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
So often these go through, but not this one. He's kicked her behind, and it's not enough.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
There it is, a scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. Thanks for your company.